Yo.
Yo, Ash, what's good? How are
Yo,
you?
what's up? What's going on?
Can't complain. Yo, listen, I have a question for you.
What's going on? I'm here.
You know what? Nah. Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Nah. Let's talk about it.
You know what? Let's talk about it.
That's crazy. What?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
What?
Welcome to Nah. Let's talk about it. I'm your host, Ashley D, and I'm here with my co-host, Ink, and I'm here with my other co-host, Mr. Smooth. And today we got a very special guest. He's coming straight out of Elmont, Long Island, not Queens. Y'all give it up for our guy, Warren Wint. Hey. How you doing? Wagwan Popcorn.
Hey, bullet. Medea. Feeling phenomenal. Thank you for having me. Yeah.
You Jamaican?
Yeah, man. Look a bit
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Relax.
Big up.
Relax.
You know? Yeah, man.
What's your favorite dish? Oxtail?
Quite the contrary. I'm not that kind of Jamaican.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Me not really care for the oxtail.
More of the ice hole Jamaican.
I'm loving
Yeah,
the accent.
right. Yeah, man, you don't know. Yeah, man.
Rasta.
Rice
Anyway,
thing.
You ready to get down to the nitty gritty?
Let's talk about it.
Now let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Because inquiring minds want to know.
What they want to know?
I heard that men don't want to break up with a woman. Is that true?
How we gonna go?
I mean, I don't think that that's like I could give you an answer, right? But I don't think it's just one specific answer.
Okay.
So like I can speak for me and like the guys that may be similar to me and relate to me.
Okay.
I do my best. I always like to say that I would do my best to invest as much time and effort into the relationship as possible. And if I felt like I had to, make the initiative to break up, then I would. I don't think it's like a thing, like a man thing. Men don't want to. I think any person that feels like, it's time to make my exit, I think they are going to let it be known and clear. So maybe,
That's a fact.
Maybe men of a certain cloth don't like to break up. But, me, I'm like very in tune with myself, and I aim to be that much more in tune with myself and God every day. And a part of being tapped in with God is knowing that urgency is a part of what it is. When God's telling you what's up, it's telling you right now. It's not God ain't say next week to do whatever. It's right now because you felt it. So
I mean, but if you're in a relationship, we all go through ups and downs. So maybe at that time you could be in a bad place. I say, I'm out. But what happened to the drive of, we in this, we gonna have good times, bad times. Why just leave?
Well, I feel like sometimes, and probably gonna get smoked in the comments or praised, whoever, but a lot of people are not real with themselves. Like a lot of us, we're just in relationships. Like it kind of almost feels like an accessory, if you will. Like, hey, I got a boo.
Me and my man.
Right? Yeah, me and
a lot
my
of people don't like to be lonely.
And that's another thing too. A lot of people don't like themselves. Forget not being lonely. They don't like themselves.
That's deep.
So then they just find somebody that, they might not check off all the boxes, but
So
maybe
you feel these relationships is fake?
I'm not gonna say the word is fake, but I don't think people are being. When I say people are not being real with themselves, I think they're afraid of moving on, moving forward, moving to that proposed better. I remember when I was younger and like might have been like my second ever like quote unquote girlfriend relationship, whatever. I remember my aunt telling me like after the breakup, she would tell me, Warren, Warren, you can only get better, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Because I'm going through this emotion and feeling, but I have to remember I am going through the emotion and feeling. The world is moving, she's Gucci, you know what I'm saying? So, when you realize that and understand that with yourself, then you realize like, okay, like,
And most guys have this ick, this thing inside that just tells them like this ain't it.
But hold on, brother. I'm not gonna do that because women have the
let's talk
intuition.
about it.
Women are really
That
the
part.
ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Women carry the womb. They
Can
connect
we
it to the
switch?
earth.
Can we
Yeah,
switch
that
these?
part.
I mean, you would
Yeah,
say it
yeah,
before.
yeah.
That
I don't know why
part.
you left me.
You know she love that shit. You don't know that.
Nah,
She don't ever want to leave that
Nah,
seat.
so,
I
but
was told to sit here.
She ain't never gonna give up that chair. Shout out to my girl.
But yeah. But not to drag on, but all that to say, like, I just truly believe, like, a good amount of what we see in relationships today,
It's a facade.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you being a father.
Shouts to Jalen. I love you, son.
Shout out to you,
Shout out to
Jalen.
Yeah.
Are you currently with the mom?
No.
Okay, so
But we're cool though, for the record. Super cool.
which is fine,
Yeah.
but you don't feel like it would be the best choice for you and the mom to be together instead of raising Jalen in a broken home?
Why is it broken?
You tell us.
I mean, you're the one who said it. I never said anything about a broken home.
It's broken if the two parents are not together. Y'all not in the same household, right?
So I'm saying, no, I just want to make it clear before. So that's your definition of a broken home.
Yes.
Okay.
Where it's
Cool.
not a two-parent home, y'all living separately and or whatever.
Two biological parent home.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Our paths have led us to where we are today. Things didn't work out.
Understood.
But we had to utilize that to grow in ourselves and as individuals. I was always in a relationship in high school, and it's my high school sweetheart.
Understand.
Back to back to back. There were things she was going through that she didn't get to heal from, and we went through things within each other that weighed us down that we didn't even realize that we were putting on each other.
Understood.
So fast forward to 2024, I do not believe that he's raised in a broken home. In fact, I believe that he's raised in multiple homes. I believe in the village structure, and I've done everything in my power to make sure that whoever is really in his life has that full on access to him, because at the end of the day, we spend more of our time as adults than we do as kids. I always want to make sure that my son knows, yeah, you're a kid and enjoy every step of it, but at the same time, one day you're going to be where I'm at. Okay? So, all that to say, try to keep the love as much as possible, and we're doing a great job. Doing it great. So yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So like when you meet your new queen, or when you're in the dating stages, excuse me,
Take a sip of this.
how long does it take for you to introduce, or how long should it take for someone to introduce their child to their new significant other?
As long as God tell you. Don't listen to people. All right?
Okay.
People don't know what you and your partner's going through. Okay? You see me and my gal and we are kiss up and thing. Just know she blossom and okay? And if you see her happy, she happy. So yeah, man.
Nah, let's talk about it.
Yeah, because I want to know, like, you're happy with your woman.
I'm gonna
but-
be real. Not that I wasn't. When I was saying God, when God tells you, I really mean that. For me, I can't really put a time limit on it.
When the feeling is right.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I there's times I've dated girls for months, never met them. There's times where dated a girl, maybe, let's say a couple, going to a year, and then she finally met him. And there's
Okay.
times where we build and we don't even know if we're like calling this a relationship yet. But
It just
hey,
feels right.
yeah, hey Jalen, this is so and so,
Okay.
so and so, this is Jalen. So yeah, and my son and I, we have a very tight knit relationship.
Nice.
Like I talk to him like that's my. So he's currently he's in 7th grade right now.
Nice.
And yeah, y'all are
Get
probably
up
like
there.
7th grade. Yeah, I was wilding when I was young. Shittish face.
Well,
I
I don't even
couldn't.
know how old
I
he
look
is,
like my
but-
mom. But anyway,
That's
Why
that
not your
Omar.
daddy? He looked like his mom.
my mom is the reason Dad pulled up. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So if I look like my
Nice.
mom, I'm gonna be the reason that they pull up. But
Nice.
whatever. Don't let that go yet. But anyway, so with him, this is actually his first year that he's staying with his mom.
So you had him for 6 years?
Yeah, I had him. Yeah,
Wait, is it? I did 6. As
Yeah, 6 school
7th
years.
grade is maybe 11.
12.
12.
12.
Yeah,
So you
12.
had him for 11 years?
No, so his first five, we were there,
Y'all was together.
We were on and off, but
Okay.
yeah, So
Got it.
just that whole structure though was established.
Got it.
Then she had to. Then around that time, I believe that's when things started going.
Okay.
Ways,
So after, okay.
right. She still was there, but that was like kind of like the early stages of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then she had, had to move. We had to sign some.
Okay,
type
so
of
you
thing.
had your baby for 5 years.
Yeah.
Nice. No, because I don't want too much. That's your business. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah,
we get it.
but let me tell you though,
let's talk about
as a young black man, however you want to title me, this needs to be seen. A lot of times people they get dumbfounded when they hear my story. They're like, wait, hold on, he was there. I remember sometimes one person was even like, but where's the mom? I'm like, she's living her life. She's stacking up. She's in his life. She's doing what she got to do for her. It just so happened that that's how our thing played out. Why does it have to be oh my gosh, you know what I mean? So, yeah. And I take pride in that. So
that's dope.
Yeah.
Because more so you have like the stigma of the men going out and getting themselves together and the mother's holding it down. So, the roles are reversed, but it's dope to see that you're saying like, I had him. We came up to this agreement and it worked for us.
Was that by choice?
I chose him, yeah.
Okay, so you said I want to keep the baby.
No, think about it like this, right?
Okay.
I didn't technically say that. She had to bust a move, but I still chose to step up.
Okay.
Like how do we know the quintessential, if you want to call it black or black situation with parents, co-parenting involved. It's the guy usually being, you guys hearing, the guy's out, right? But he may be giving some money, or maybe he's not around, and then the girl's like, yo, he ain't, that's like what we're used to.
That's the stereotypical.
There we go.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that. I was always raised on that. Family is key. Family's important. So, and I always had that in my mind. No matter whatever the situation was going to be, if I'm a part of this and this is what's going on, then I'm gonna stand up. you know? And I was.
And then
dealt with that.
you had a village that's gonna raise your child.
Yeah, everybody,
That's
man,
big.
grandparents,
they all
uncles, aunties. There's a lot of my bros. Shout out to all my guys. I love y'all. All my homegirls that are like sisters to me. I love y'all. It's
Real
like
right.
he got aunties and uncles, legit. Like things that I didn't really experience like that. To be real,
because a lot of people, like, shout out to y'all, but a lot of people don't have that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody do not have that village. Everybody does not have a support system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna count that as a blessing, right?
Absolutely.
So boom. Who do you feel? Shout out to you, Lucci. Who do you feel is needed the most? The mother or the father?
I have to pick one.
Yeah.
Only one in a child. In that child's life, who do you think is needed the most? That mother or the father?
I to be real with y'all, like, and especially coming from my point of view, like, they're both equally important. You know what I mean? The only thing, if I'm gonna pick, look, I got you. I'm gonna entertain it. Listen, I get it. We in the content era. Yo, listen, it's been a
This
while.
ain't even content. No, we gonna be real because we had a real conversation,
Conversation.
and this is real deal, Holyfield.
Okay,
so
no,
we want your opinion as a dad, because I'm a mom. We're all parents.
Right. So I'll say this. I have to answer it like this, y'all. Got to give y'all a little bit of me in this, okay? So I genuinely can't necessarily say that, but if I have to answer, this is the best way I can answer. Depending on the gender of the child.
Okay, so
I know that may sound crazy, but if
No,
I'm going to answer the question, I'm going to say that depending on the gender
okay,
of the
so
child.
if it's a female and if it's a male, who do you feel is most needed in that child's life? Do female first.
Okay, so if we talking about as a female,
Raising a female.
I'm going to say the mom.
And raising a boy.
I'm going to say the dad. I'm going to keep it talk.
At what? Okay, is there any stipulations?
Like at a certain age, it's more important, or
Okay, that's fire. I'm glad you said that. So if there's stipulations, then I would say the mother in like the first 3, 4 years, 5 maybe. You know what I'm saying? Even 6, we could drag it to 6, and then you could tag that in.
to take over without the mother in the life.
Nah, you said either or, so I'm
Right.
moving like if it's either or. You get what I'm saying? But,
Right,
nah,
but-
obviously, I would say the mom would take a backseat. How about that? Could I say that?
Okay,
Yeah.
but if let's build the story so we can have the correct dynamics. We broke up. My kid is coming with me. Who should that kid go be with? The mama or the daddy?
But this is what I'm saying. You guys are talking to Warren Wint. It's like you saying, first of all, you telling me, you right? You saying woman, boom, broke up, and the woman's like, yo, I'm taking my kid. That's what you're telling me, right? But now it's like, what are the dynamics within the unisons of the mother and the father? How does that play out with the mother, the father, and the son? Or the daughter. I'm telling you, these dynamics, it's not something you can just slap a general
that's
thing.
That's very true. But in a fake perfect world, in a fake perfect world,
okay.
For real.
Yeah.
Reality to it is that child needs their mom. That's it.
Okay, so why do you say the mom over the dad? And you're saying child meaning like child period, right? No, I'm serious. I want to know.
Yes.
For me, I feel more so. I get what, like, I understand what you're saying. I think more so what she's trying to say is, which parent do you think holds more of a significance to a child?
But that's what I'm saying.
Me personally, I feel like both children do need both parents. Every child needs both parents, right? But the significance of a mother, you carried that baby. They felt every emotion. You have a different kind of connection, a different kind of bond with that child. You understand? As a mother, there are things, yes, a father can teach his son and his daughter, but a mother is different. Like, if your child is hurting, you feel that shit in your womb. A man, to me, I don't think, not saying that they won't be hurt or anything, but they not feeling that shit in their balls. Like, we as women, we feel that
We're
kind
nurturers.
of. We're
We just
nurturers.
know.
We're we set the
Can't take that kid
foundation.
from their mama.
Yeah.
But not all women are. But this was.
Again, that's what I'm saying. In a fake
You
perfect
have-
world.
So now,
just like
hold on.
she
So now,
said, in a fake perfect
right.
world.
So now, but
Fake
I'm
perfect
sorry, y'all. I
world.
can't.
It's getting rough.
Like,
Yes.
all right,
Tough.
because it's like this. It's like, okay, and the only reason why I had to break it down in certain stipulations like that and stuff like that, because no funny, right? I never thought that I would be in a position of like, okay, I'm the custodial parent. Never.
Okay.
Never. Like what? Like I'm right there with you. I love my mom. Shout out to you, mommy. I love you. Pops, what up? Like,
Who would you choose, your mom or your dad, if you had to make a choice right now?
but okay, I'm glad you asked me that. I choose mom all day. But
Okay.
here, but I'm gonna tell you why I would choose mom real quick.
Okay.
I would choose mom because of the overall of our relationship. Our relationship wasn't always at the start great. You know? If I'm being real with y'all, me and my dad has been more consistent as far as like us being locked in than with my mother. However, I've seen certain key qualities and characteristics in my mom, exemplified in my mom, that motivated me and inspired me. I didn't see those things in my dad, and I feel like because I didn't see those things in my dad, you know, not saying that my dad didn't try, it's just the level that mom was operating on, like she, you know, 6 boys made it happen, like no gal, like,
And
made it-
again,
Wow.
majority
happen.
of this world is going to choose their mom.
Yeah, and I'm not,
You know?
I would say everybody's gonna choose their mom. You get what I'm saying? But again, I'm sure there's some people out there that would be in the comments and be like, "Nah, my dad." There's people that I know, no cap.
sure.
There's
No,
people that
you're
I know,
right about
right?
that.
So that's what I'm saying. It's a hard question. I'm glad we answered it, and I'm glad because I'm sure there's gonna be something that we could clip out and post, right?
Oh my God.
Listen, I'm here for it. I'm ready
I get
for
what
it.
you're
I'm
saying
ready for it.
because just like you said, you seen certain qualities in your mother that you didn't see in your father. For me, I'm a daddy's girl to the end. Me and my mother since birth ain't get along, but there were certain points in time in my life as I was growing up, I looked at her in a different aspect, and it made me respect her more.
Yeah,
And I started
That's exactly what I went through.
understanding why she was the way she was, or why certain things that she would do. And it's just like now, me and my mother, yeah, we bump heads. We're both females, but I respect her more as a woman now to see the sacrifices that she has gone through, and now being a mother of my own, it's like, okay, mommy, I get you. I get what, and it makes me appreciate her more now.
But think
So-
about it. Tell me if I'm bugging. what side of the family you more connected to? The mama side or the daddy
I
side?
can't.
Everybody, if you really think about it,
It's the mom.
we more connected to the mama side
They always say that though.
than the daddy side.
Yeah, it's true.
You don't notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
We got to get to know the daddy side. Oh, that's
Yeah, but
Auntie Sarah. Hi, Auntie Sarah. Oh, there go Auntie. Hi, Auntie Barbara. You don't get it? And this is in the world.
No, I get it.
We closer to the mama side. No?
typically.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I don't. Forgive me, y'all. I don't like
For
to
me,
group myself
Understood.
with a.
I get it.
Forgive me, y'all. I'm
the
really like that. I'm really
Mm-hmm.
because I've genuinely experienced a lot of like I know I legit know people that are mad cool with their dad, more cool with their dad than their mom.
But it's
And
not
I honestly-
to take away from the
No,
relationship.
no, I'm not. Not at all. This is important to speak on. It's
Okay.
just because it's hard to really pick a parent. It's really that's one of those things in life that's just literally specific to the person. Like.
Yeah.
And it's great that we can talk about it
Yeah,
because we
yeah,
have
yeah.
people out here in this world that are going through things of that nature to where you got 4 different opinions up here.
Can we make a shout out real quick?
But
Just
I'm closest to my mom's side.
Look,
Carry on.
shout outs to all the mothers out there doing
Shout
your
out to
thing.
y'all, mommies.
We love you. We appreciate y'all.
definitely
And you
love
know what?
my
Shout
mama.
outs to all the fathers too.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't
Shout
get
out
enough
to all the
credit.
daddies.
Yeah.
But shout outs to y'all. Shout outs to you, brother, for stepping up. Listen, don't knock it. Don't worry about it. Just keep doing it. Keep doing your thing.
That
God is gonna
part.
reward you. You know what I'm saying?
You got a shout
I
out.
gotta look.
You got a shout out, Ink.
Y'all not shouting out the
The
fathers?
mama and the daddy.
You not my baby dad. Yeah, I know. I was waiting on that. Like, you got a shout out, Ink. Who you shouting out, girl?
Oh Lord, I shout out my mama and my daddy. You know?
Shout
And
out
I
to
shout out
Ink.
to
She's
Paulo.
an amazing mom.
Yes.
Shout out.
I gotta say, you quiet over there.
Nah,
Y'all
I'm
not
just,
shouting-
listen, I'm just taking it all in.
Nah,
but,
don't
you
take
know,
it in. Who
my
you
mom,
choosing, the mom or the dad?
Yeah,
I'm
where he
choosing-
definitely
I'm choosing my mom.
That part.
Like, my mom she made me, like, you know, I tell people I get my mean side from my dad, that African tough, and I get my soft side, my catering and who I am as a person. And I tell my mother all the time, I said, I like the way you raised me. To understand and understand people, not to judge. And,
Nice.
And, you know, and we always had that village. I really got a village.
Nice.
You know?
What's up?
I got something for y'all.
What you got for us?
Now, can we all agree, right, that if not the only reason, one of the biggest reasons or the biggest reason that anybody would, or most people, right, or everybody, let's just say everybody would pick their mothers because they want to protect mom. Dad's good. Like, dad's, like,
That is true.
I can't agree with that.
Most boys.
No.
all right, like,
no, no.
watch the comments.
Let
I'm
me-
just,
Nah, we could talk about
Yeah.
it because you got to understand. And from my personal experience,
And this is coming from 2 daddy's girls.
for who?
Ain't you a daddy girl? too?
Hell no.
She said who?
I'm gonna tell you that.
No. It's a no for me.
Cause that's per your daddy.
No,
you a
because
daddy
and this is why I
girl.
said I'm gonna give my personal opinion. It's my mama because my mama is who raised me. You get what I'm saying? You have a lot of people that you could be the daddy's girl and have both parents. I have both parents in the household,
Yeah.
right? But my mom is who did it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
but Queen, that's what I'm saying.
It's
though,
not
like,
to protect my mom. It's on
Oh.
what she did because
No.
again, let me put the ice. I had a 2-family home. I had mom and dad. Fuck the protection. You get what I'm saying? Cause my mama did it, but I take care of my daddy now. But I still put my mom on a higher pedestal. You get what I'm saying? And that should speak volumes. I didn't have much of a relationship with my dad, but who's taking care of him?
right. So
You get what I'm saying?
no, I get you. And
Okay.
And what I'm saying, the only reason why I said what I said is because based on the grounds of how you asked the question. You get what I'm trying to say? Like if you ask anybody, hey, who would you gonna pick?
Well,
Obviously-
that came from some supporters. They wanted that question to
No,
be
no, no,
asked.
and shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. I just got to be real. Like I'm always gonna play along. I'm here with y'all, and I got to throw the me in there. I got to. You know what I mean?
But I don't
yeah.
think it's a protection aspect.
But I
Yeah,
think
okay, that's
dads
fair.
are the most like stern ones, so that's why you tend to not.
Different
I ain't gonna lie.
journeys.
Me and my
not
me
to
and
have
my
that relationship with them.
yeah. Listen, me and my boy is like this. Okay, like I knew it was. It hit my heart the other day. He was like, Dad, he just started the school, right? It's like, yo, Dad, man. I like it here, man. You know, but I miss you, man. I'm like, nah, I miss you too, boy. But I know you're doing your thing. And he's like, yeah, I know. I really like it. It's just, it's not the same. It's like, not like I could just walk over to the next room and just give you a hug. It's like,
But I would take that in. Why would I take that in? Is because right now he's voicing it. He's voicing it. So you have, my opinion, you got to take that in. Like, he's telling me, I miss you, and you're far. So what could I do to see my son a bit more? Because he's voicing, I miss you. I can't walk to the next room.
oh, you're not every weekend.
You get what I'm saying?
Damn near almost.
But, and we're just talking,
Yeah.
but maybe them weekends ain't enough. I need to see you more. That baby's communicating.
But
That's how
Oh, yeah.
I would take it as a mom.
Yeah.
Right. But I'm
you
just
also
saying
gotta
that to, I'm just saying that to y'all to share the actual existence of a dad doing this thing.
No.
I'm just-
Right.
We're not
and I'm
doing that.
taking it deeper
Shout out to
that.
them- yo, listen, shout out to the
Shout out to
fathers,
you,
man.
Jalen.
Nah,
Yeah, most of
and
my
it's
brothers
dope.
are good fathers, so
Yeah.
And it's dope, but you gotta understand, like, for me, like I said, you grew up in a 2-parent household. I grew up in a 2-parent household. My mother was hardly home because she was always working. My father worked, but he always was home. So my father was, I can say my father was the one who raised me, but my mother was the one who instilled the structure, and she set the rules on what was, and I'm the only girl, so she made sure like certain things wasn't happening. But my closeness, like I said, it wasn't until I got older and things started happening and I started experiencing things within the family, and it was just like, I look at my mother in a whole different light. And the conversations I have with my mother today, I don't have with my father. The bond that I have with my mother today, I don't have with my father. I talk about God with my mother. I talk about learning and financial stability and becoming a better person with my mother. My father is, I sit around and joke around with. We don't have that connection. But not to say that I don't love my father any less, but I just feel, I know, God forbid, the day my mother leaves, it's going to be a piece of me that goes with her, because that's my mother.
But you can't say a piece of you wouldn't go either with your dad. Because
I'm not saying that it's
in the
not going to
same-
go, but
right, I
the
get it. She has a
experience
bigger impact, but you could be saying that now until God forbid something happen.
happen.
You can't speak. You don't know how you'll feel.
No, I'm not saying that I won't. Like, I know for a fact, God forbid, the day when my parents leave this earth.
You might leave before them. I don't want to talk
And
about
I
this.
don't know.
no more.
I'm not just
we
saying
not
that,
talking
but I'm
about
just
that.
saying, like, I know how I know there will be. I'm gonna miss my father, but I know, like, that just like you said, the importance of my mother is like, damn, I can't pick up the phone and call her. I can't talk about
I
if
get
I
what
got a
you're
question
saying.
about God, like, certain
get it.
things. So it's just like our relationships are different at this time and point in my life, but. I agree with you. The importance of my mother. I hold her to a higher pedestal.
I hold my
as
mama
of
to
my
a great
father.
high pedestal, but me and my mama couldn't live together.
At
And that's
all.
a fact.
And look,
At
look what you
all.
just
That's
said.
a fact, and
At
that's not a
all.
bad thing. It's just you can't have two
women,
queens to the castle.
Yeah.
Like,
you
no, I
said.
ain't sitting the fuck down.
You had
No.
the least
You
relationship
sit
with
down.
your father, but you taking care of him now.
I'm sorry.
You said you had the least relationship with your father. Now you're taking care.
Honor thy mother and thy father. That's just the
same thing
woman
with
I
me.
am.
I wasn't close with my
Right,
father, but
and I'm
he's
glad
sick.
you said that. And I grew up on that. That's why it's
Yeah.
tough for me to be like, yo, yeah, like, and it's like either or. Because I'm gonna be real with y'all real quick. With my mom, she went through the struggle. She did everything that she could, and she did it. Like, I literally see my mom tell me what her dream was, and she achieved it. Fact. So when I talk about my inspirations, and I say that my mom is my inspiration. Now my dad,
Passionate about it.
I more so feel for him. Like, he's in Jamaica, got deported. And since my grandmother made a transition back in 2020, God bless her soul.
Our condolences.
Thank you. He's been out there just
Alone.
So I feel for him. You know what I
Right.
mean? So it's tough to say either or, because they both hit in its own specific, unique way.
And you know what else? And boom. So you guys know I take care of my dad. So I'm gonna speak to the caregivers out there. You know what? hurts the most, and I'm going to personalize it, is I take care of my dad, but what he lacks is appreciation. So, different ages, we're children, still the kids, and we're now taking care of them, but you got to appreciate us too. We don't got to change your diaper. We don't have to get up and do this, that, and third. You are in this predicament. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like the elders have to understand as well, if we're doing it the genuine way, appreciate. You get what I'm saying? Instead of making it feel like you're a burden. Because when you don't appreciate, now it's, I should have put you in a home. And I don't believe in the home thing. You get what I'm saying? So whether we were strong enough or not, you still did what you did to my mama to make me be here. But I'm going to show you the right way that I'm going to take care of you. But what hurts me is that appreciation. You get what I'm saying? You're not entitled. The entitlement.
Yeah, you're not acknowledging that.
Right.
Queen, you know what's crazy about that?
What's up?
I so relate to that because I have went through that with my dad. You know, actually more often than I'd like to admit.
Wow.
And what I would say to you is, like you said, honor your mother and your father, right? Your days will be long in the land. That's it.
That's it.
It's a lot of work.
It definitely is a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Listen, I felt that. That's why I wanted to say this to you. Like, I feel you. Like, I'm talking about, I didn't, yo, dad, here's the Western Union, like, every week, and then find out, like, he gambled with it. Like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Things that I had to, like, you know, pray to God and, like, you know, kind of like give some time away from him with, and it took me a while to get back to like supporting him because I felt crazy. I'm like, yo, fam, you don't even know what I'm doing out here.
You get the money to send to you.
But I also had to bring it to God, and I know God will continue to bless me. God will continue to bless my son,
genuinely,
our children. Yes,
but that was a reality check for me.
No,
not to get too personal, but the day I had to put a catheter on my dad. Catheter is when you have to put the thing on the wee for them to pee. So if I gotta hold my dad's penis in my hand, you know how uncomfortable that is. But when you mature enough to understand that it is a body part, you don't care about that. But the reality check for me was when I was doing it, I said, I ain't doing this shit. But if it was my mama, I'm spreading everything. You get what I'm saying? That's because you don't appreciate. That's because you feel like I'm supposed to do it. You get what I'm saying? And it's very hurtful. And people, I'm saying it to the world, not just the elders, because shit, us at a young age, we could fall and break our fucking leg. You gotta be appreciative and gotta understand that nobody don't owe you nothing. And that's a fact. People feel like you gotta do this,
or you my kid,
or you need to do this. I don't gotta do a motherfucking thing. You better be happy I'm here doing it.
It's kids who put them in rooms and just forget about them.
But now that what you feel in your spirit, it's either one or the other. It's either you're gonna follow what you believe you feel, right? Not saying that you're not feeling it, but it's one or the other takes over. It's either you're gonna be like, yo, man, I ain't doing this shit, man. You hungry? You know what? I'm out of here.
That's right? But you gotta have self-control.
Hold on.
Okay.
No, but this is real though. We talking real life.
Let's talk about it.
Exactly. Like for real. It's times when you get to certain points in people's lives, with relationships with people, be it mother, father, whomever, where you're like, yo, I'm good off you. Right? So let's talk about your dad. You can feel like I'm good off him. Or, you know what? God stay the will. And I'm saying this again. I'm saying this to you because I feel you, you know, and I pray it encourages you. You know what I mean? To kind of like give it grace. At the end of the day, I had to realize my dad made a lot of decisions that were poor. My dad did a lot of things that, maybe he's been spending this time in a mental jail that he's put himself in because he's just been thinking, you know, and I could only imagine for me, you know, with my dad being deported, you know, going through the divorce of my mom and, you know, having certain disconnects with, you know, disconnected relationships with my other brothers. I can only imagine what he puts himself through mentally. I can't mind that he's moving in a certain accordance. I understand, and I'm here with you. That's why I say it's either one or the other, my dear.
Well, what I do to process it is I could yell to hell, but the softer side of me, like, yeah, I'm angry. I could be angry, but I feel like I was put in this position in this journey for a reason.
Yeah.
So yes, I may vent or be upset,
You're
but
human.
when I decompress, oh, what you want to eat, Dad? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's how
Yep.
it goes. But I'm still human. It still hurts. You know what I'm saying? And then it's more so I also feel like I use my voice. I'll tell you in a minute, yo, you're unappreciative.
You're
But are you
Gemini.
listening?
Don't
But
put
are
it
you
out there.
listening?
Right. And what I feel like in my journey, what I feel like most caregivers have to understand is you start off as a child, you become an adult, and guess what? When they're elders, they
become
going
a
back to the
child.
child.
What's the saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Once a man, twice a child.
Right. So I have to also understand that at that older stage, maybe they don't know what the fuck going on. But it still hurts. But if you're put in a journey, go through with it. I ain't putting my daddy
But God
on.
doesn't give you things you can't handle.
That
so-
part. That
That was a
part.
good one.
No, but it's true. That's why you going through it and you like mad.
Sometimes I be feeling like he be giving me a lot more than I could chew. But
Yeah, you feel like it,
I feel like it personally.
but you going
like
through it and
sometimes-
you surviving every day.
You're right.
And we got to remember, we're the ones choosing to feel and go through what we are going through.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
We're not choosing that.
Listen
no,
to what
no.
I'm saying?
No.
I'm being supremely real. Like,
How are we choosing? So we choose the emotions that we're going through?
no, that's
Oh, okay.
I'm not.
Let's talk
I'm
about-
not
let's
talking
say
about
what you gotta
necessarily
say.
emotions. I'm
Or
just
the
talking.
situation.
I'm talking about situations in life. Like, just
Super duper hot.
I'm just keeping it a being. Like, we remotely have more control than we would like to think.
Elaborate on that, Warren.
We literally could do anything we want. Like, you know, of course, obviously, there's, you know, a certain type of limit to whatever, but we literally could do anything we want. Y'all seen Rick Ross have an interview and he walk off like we could do whatever we
Yeah,
want.
he walked off because he got the bag.
Yeah.
So we're
I
gonna
hear you,
we're gonna
but-
use that. We're gonna
I hear you.
use. We can do.
I hear you.
Anything we want, but everybody's journey is different. You got to
Right.
get to that certain stature to do whatever you want. Because guess what? We can't just walk in and say, "Clear out the motherfucking restaurant. I want to eat."
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know why you would want to do that. And then if you can't do nothing about it, then I don't know why you would think like that.
But some people want to do that because other people's are doing that.
But that's what I'm saying. Then we're talking about people who are just sitting around and imagining. That's the verb that they're doing. They're imagining. They're not putting in forth the work and the effort to actually let that materialize.
Not necessarily, because now they have options out there where you can privately book places. You just have to have the finances.
Gotta have
So
the-
if you have the finances, you can do
But we're
it.
all capable of getting the finances.
Are we?
Some people aren't. Well, not saying that everybody has the opportunity of
That's what I'm getting
making
at.
it, but
It's what they want to do it with.
yeah,
Right, but that's what I'm saying. But the what they want to do with it goes back to my point of them making a choice. That's why I say we have choices. We could do what we.
But what if they make it and they have to prioritize? How many people want to give their kids the biggest birthday party, but we can only get a Carvel cake? You know what I'm saying? Not to say that they can't. They could have the finances, but you know what? I gotta pay my rent. I can't give you the unicorn birthday
car-
party
I
right now.
feel you.
broke
Listen,
down.
I ain't tell the whomever, you know, in that scenario to go have sex and, you know, have a kid and then it be the way it go. I'm sorry. I love y'all. But we got to take accountability, too, and how the seeds that we plant
let's
in our
talk
lives.
about it.
We got to take accountability in the kind of seeds that we plant and how that.
We're gonna shout out Kirk. Say that again one more time for Kirk in the back.
we got to be
Mr.
mindful.
Technical.
We got to be mindful of the seeds that we plant and the fruit that it bears. You know what I mean? Seriously. So that's the only reason why I was saying that is because like, I'm sure y'all would have got a Carvel cake for said child if, you know, the foundation was sturdy.
Yeah, we gonna first of all,
You know,
mothers. Shout out to the mothers. We gonna do whatever we
Fuck.
gotta do.
right?
got
But what I'm saying is,
While
what
y'all
they
outside
gotta do.
playing the PS5, you getting that Carvel cake or you getting that
Mama
video
busting
game?
her ass.
I'm getting a video game.
but yeah,
I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get John cupcake.
Right.
He want a Carvel cake.
but what guy are we talking about?
I
That's what I'm trying to say.
understand that. I get
appreciate-
it.
What guy we talking about?
That's
What guy
true,
y'all with?
situational.
What guy y'all?
Hold on.
Uh oh.
Hold on.
When that hold on
Yeah,
comes, you gotta go. That hold on cake.
Hold on.
I be cooking. I don't.
No,
Oh, you cook? All right, let that hold on cake.
I
Let's
bake,
hear this.
like,
Because
Hold on.
I hate when people say, "Oh, but what kind of guys y'all dating?" It's
Look,
the
look.
niggas that's out here.
Mm.
It's the men that's out here. And again,
I don't know.
I
what she
hate
talking
when
about.
motherfuckers let know, because I hate when people but we all know somebody who's going through that same fuckery that you talking about. But why?
True.
Why?
The only
Tell
reason,
your friend that.
but Queen, but the only reason.
Tell your aunt that.
Hold on.
Tell your grandmother that.
I love it.
Tell your daddy that. Tell your mama that. Tell
I
them
love it.
that.
I'm waiting for
I
it.
don't want to hear that
Nah,
shit.
let's talk about
Y'all
it.
see
But why you don't want to hear it? Is it because you made a poor decision?
Because a lot of y'all motherfuckers in the comments always got some shit to say. And y'all, let me tell y'all
always say
something.
that.
I'm
Talking
gonna
about a
fuck
wig,
off
too.
today.
Yeah.
No,
They
because
was talking about the
y'all-
blondie with the wig.
So the men that
Hey,
you're
motherfucker,
choosing
you
are
couldn't
the ones
spell
that
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why is she so riled up?
No, because I've noticed that a lot of people like to comment and have commentary on shit that they know that they sister going through.
Tell 'em why you
they
mad,
auntie
Ink.
going through. Your mama probably done went through. Your daddy done put your mama through the shit. And
Now
your
let's talk
stepmama
about
through the
it.
shit. But yeah, you want to say I don't know nobody. Bitch, you do.
So hold on. So
Uh-oh.
Just says it.
because some of them people in them comments, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak for them. So let me tell you this, right? At the end of
Y'all
the
got
day,
some popcorn?
these are conversations that myself and my dad have had. Fact, where I'm like, yo, you gotta take accountability for the things that you've done. We all all got opportunities to do everything. You got opportunities just as much as you dating whomever to make a family with them or not, to let
That's
them
true.
fuck or not. Like, so what are we talking about?
That's-
So don't get upset.
what are we talking about?
Don't get upset
Nobody's
that you
getting
open the.
upset,
Hold on,
but
no.
don't sit here and
Nobody's
don't
getting
let
upset.
it-
We're not
Let's
upset.
talk.
We're not getting upset. We're
Let's
we're
talk.
passionate about it. Just for clarity. All right, so
Passionate.
all I'm trying to say is, if you made the decision and it didn't work out, take accountability. That's it. I would tell me, and my mother have spoken about this. That's why
But
she
again-
finally got to the place of divorcing my dad, and she remarried to my step pops. And shout outs to them. They're happy as fuck.
But again,
You know
what
what
I'm saying is, listen, your mother took accountability of it, right? But then you have some people who mama went through that shit and went, I don't know nobody who went through this. Why would your mama did it? So shut the fuck up and
So
say,
for them, okay, got you. All right, so I
That's
can't
what I'm
represent
saying.
you. I
Your
don't
mama
represent
did it.
y'all. I don't
Ready to
represent y'all.
rumble.
All right, cool.
Bring
Yeah.
the fuck on.
Yeah, I don't represent them. Nah.
But that's what
I genuinely, passionately mean that. If y'all are going through a problem, you're going through a thing, and you're wondering what the fuck is going on, pardon my French. You're
Yeah.
wondering what is going on.
First
Oh,
of
you're
all,
not
you
doing-
didn't catch him. He just called you Donald Trump. You ain't?
No,
You call me Donald
I didn't
Trump?
say that. She's capping.
You call me Donald Trump?
I did not.
No.
Look, that's crazy. Look,
I
this
hate
is exactly what I mean.
I hate
Yo,
Ashley.
audience, listeners, y'all watching the answer. You know what I'm trying to say? It's the kind of people. Nah. She a
was about to
Gemini.
come
That's
out
what
and
I'm
tell me. I
saying, man.
felt it. That's why I moved
Aquarius is, y'all know what's up. Age of us, man.
Yo, edit this shit out because I swear to God.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yo, she about to
And
line
Trump
me
is
up.
the president.
said, what?
Yeah.
Shout outs to Trump, man.
Yo, shout out to Trump.
Listen.
I knew he was toxic when I met him.
God.
Nah. We ain't gonna.
No politics.
Yeah, we ain't talking politics. I'm just. If this is keep rolling though, you know
I
what I'm
need my
saying.
food
Listen,
stamps.
man.
No politics.
Now let's talk about it. She want them food
Look.
stamps.
Don't ask me for no
The people
fried
voted
chicken.
who they
Ashley.
voted for, man. That's
You voted?
No, you didn't. But
His
thank
lip
you.
is trembling, y'all.
Thank you for not voting.
I'm gonna try to zoom in. His lip is trembling.
look. Y'all know why I didn't vote, man.
God told him not to.
Yeah, God said rat.
Ooh, word.
God said
Shout out to you, God.
G-O.
Oh, y'all
That
said
is
God said rat, baby.
Funny.
Well, I voted for all of us.
All right.
I'm
The people.
And listen here, when I cook, don't ask me for a plate because it was big.
It was sponsored by the food stamps. And you tax paying motherfuckers, you.
Listen here.
You using my
Look,
money to. Yeah.
Shout out
First of all, let's be clear. You said don't ask you for a motherfucking thing because you getting food stamps.
No, I'm joking.
That's using. Oh, now you want to joke? All right, I'm gonna shut the fuck
Hold
up.
on, listen, I'm a
'Cause
working.
she utilizing all the tax-paying people.
I am a tax-paying citizen.
Nah, you only get 1% of that, but
No,
you using
I
our money if we not on food stamps.
Hold on. Let me run this back.
Nah, let's talk about it.
Let me run this back.
Now let's talk about it.
Okay. I've been working since I was 15 years
That's
old.
fine, but where does
Okay?
food stamps come from? Let's stick on
I'm just
food
saying.
stamps. Tax-paying people
And I was
money.
paying from 15.
That's yours, but you
I
said
was
we couldn't
paying-
get no food.
No, I'm talking about from me, because you want to talk about my food
That
stamps.
you get with the
Y'all
food
trying to fuck up
stamps.
with
You
the
using
Donald
partial
Trump
of my
shit.
money,
It's my money too.
so you
I
gotta
work-
share.
I get a
If
check
it's my
every
money
week.
and your money too, you gotta share, right?
I ain't sharing shit.
Well, hold on. We not about to wrap
You ain't
me up.
getting no
let's
oxtails.
talk
on
about
my
We not
thing.
about to wrap me up. Did all three of y'all vote?
I did.
I did.
He looked at me like, I did.
I did. You want to see
Like,
my
brother, boy, I
pen?
did, man.
You want to see my pen?
Nah, I believe Ashley.
I think I got
Nah,
mine
let's
in the
talk
car.
about it. Nah, let's talk about
Ain't
it.
getting no food stamps. That's why your ass ain't getting no stimmy in 2020.
I ain't want one either.
I like how you did
That
that.
is
She
the
said, nah,
PPPs
let's
is going
talk
down.
about it. That was
Going
hard.
down.
Yo, oh man.
Anyway,
Yeah.
y'all done got us off topic.
Word. No, but that's how you know the
Damn.
conversation's good though.
This was
Every time we
intense
talk about
because
politics,
she
man.
was in her bag. Hold on.
Yeah, I gotta hold on. Yeah, sometimes because
Nigga call her Donald Trump. Yo. Yo, zoom in. Yo,
It
was crazy. It's crazy because it's
I'm
orange.
like,
And he's orange, so it's like,
Hold on. Let's calm it down.
I'm letting you know this now.
Put the damn shit on ink, please. AKA Donald Trump.
yo, you gotta put like a.
How does it feel to have won the presidency?
Fuck you, Kamala.
Reporting to you live.
Yo.
Listen here.
Anyway,
I'm just letting y'all know this now.
I love my co-host.
Y'all come up in the
Yo,
comments.
she,
I'm going in on y'all on this episode. Okay. So I'm letting you know this now. I would tell you go suck your mama, go suck your father, and go
Channel
suck
7.
your dead granny if you disrespect. Okay?
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at the
Okay.
Jamaican. He talking about yes, man.
Yo, that's the thing.
Donald Trump it is. Make America great again. The fuck?
Donald Trump.
I'm gonna be the real Donald Trump. I'm gonna tell you about yourself.
Now let's talk about
You be grabbing them
it.
bitches by the pussy.
Talk your shit. Woo!
Oh, man.
She said, hold on. Look, Mr. Smooth looking scared over
Anything
there.
else to say?
You gotta get that fucking mic out of here.
Reporting to you live. CNN.
Listen here. Don't make no assassination attempts.
I ain't gonna
on
lie
me.
though. I ain't gonna lie. This, like as an MC, like I got a couple Trump bars. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I had said something. I was like, I'm outside seeing what's up. I'm on the rooftop battling niggas ready to jump. Think Lux, how I'm breaking them down. Just think brunch. If there's a will, there's a way we can make you fit in the trunk. If the hammer was a rap, I'm naming my little pump. Got a grip on the handle. That thing Trump. Like it's like crazy though. Like
Well, since he want to give us a little teaser,
Oh.
I think we need to go to the next segment. Because we
What
got
segment?
Warren Wint in the motherfucking building.
Okay.
You ready for the next segment, sir?
are y'all ready?
Are you ready?
It's called Supreme Flow.
But Ash, I need you to tell him. Tell him.
I got that from my boy.
Tell him.
Matter of fact,
Gotti.
you've been on 10. You telling the motherfucking rules.
Listen here.
You gotta say hold up first.
Hold up. And then I gotta put the hand in. Hold up.
That part. The challenge is.
Challenge is you got to incorporate.
Let's talk about it. You ready?
Oh shoot.
I think that should be easy for
Start
him.
that ass over.
Get
I
out.
think that should be easy.
Let's go. Warren Wint.
Got a little something for y'all. Not too crazy.
Elma, you wrote. Just a freestyle challenge.
You know what I'm saying?
Supreme Flow.
Yeah, no, I do what I do. I do what I do. I'm saying. I do what I do. People like me to
Cut
rap.
it up.
Elmont.
Strong Island.
Nah, Big L.
Oh, big.
Yeah.
So to the people, Wint.
Yeah. Listen. If I was you, I probably wouldn't be happy. Been a father, so I know how to be daddy. Really in the field swinging. You more like a caddy, niggas be appearing like men. Move like a baddie, hurry to the gossip. I ain't with the hyping. In your raps you push keys, it makes sense, you get the typing. It's exciting to see what they writing, who they believe. I got the gift, I be running through rappers like Christmas Eve. It's embarrassing to look for the smoke and wanting me a chimney when they reach for the star like Christmas trees. Give a fuck about your moves and what you do in your zones. You focused and my focus got me lit on my own. But since niggas bark for it, I'ma throw them a bone. Me casa, su casa, you in a funeral home. Ain't new to it, Holmes. It's all love actually. Shots to his melon, that's a watermelon daiquiri. Niggas couldn't smoke, couldn't dance, couldn't rap with me. And if they want the drama, I'm treated like a tragedy. Niggas be mad when you ain't giving them props. Them same niggas that be mad, they be wanting your spot. They sick, so I understand them taking the shot. But if I'm keeping anything, a nigga keeping it locked. A competitor that's tough, outlaws, I hit them up. If they hear it out the horse's mouth, they giddy up. It's gonna take more than voodoo, homie, to stick me up. Do what you do, and you want help, I lift them up. Nigga, what? Man, I open doors, so keep it shut. They been talking about the trap so long, them niggas stuck. Now let's talk about it. Thinking I'm sweet, you getting lumps. And if you bitches try and play in my card, you getting shrunk. Nigga, rap.
Ooh, keep going.
Ooh.
Keep going.
Keep going.
That's what Elma producing?
That's what Elma's producing. So get at me. If you say it with your chest, it'd be better, bigger than Ashley's. Okay.
He said
And
you
what
got
they
big
think.
titties.
You know I'm trying to black on niggas like Miss Ink. And I don't even know bro name,
Jay.
but it's all cool. Yo, Jay. Shout out to you, and that's my son. 1, 2, 3, 4, fuck it, you know I'm the one, okay? And I be beating on tables just like I'm beating on niggas and these bitches. It don't matter who we get the switches, because it's come through, dump them in ditches. And we could keep on going, I'ma keep on flowing. They gon' keep on taping, and I'ma keep on showing. And I'ma keep on hoping that y'all keep knowing that that like me, like the poem, keep flowing. Hey,
Now,
hold on.
If you don't want to talk, get out the room and motherfucking walk.
Hey!
This is what we doing on the motherfucking
Right,
mic.
yes,
Everybody know we gonna be all right.
Whoa.
This is what we do and now I talk about it.
Hey!
Listen here. For Bookie's for Ash, Contact Inc. I am her manager, her PR, and her
I thought
co-host.
he was about to bust a ball. Yo, Jay, shout outs to you, man.
Inc can't rap.
And can't rap.
Nice. What a
You
good
look
Yo,
like
it's
time.
crazy. I don't give a fuck what niggas think.
But that's why her name is Ink.
I was just about to say, how you say you can't rap but your name Ink? Listen, homie.
My name is Inc Couture. You better
You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Shorty say she got the drip. I'm finna sink. Fuck it, a nigga can swim. A nigga
I ain't gonna
drink.
talk my shit.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just
really don't
chatting.
know
Yo,
about bars.
A bitch
does
like
it?
me,
Like, yeah.
A bitch like me drink upper water and pineapple
Anyways.
juice.
I drink alkaline water.
That's what Elma doing.
What a time we had. What a
Did we?
time we had.
Time was
First
had.
of all, take off them damn headphones. Because we was about to go bar for bar up in here.
He spit like he from Yonkers or
Shit.
something.
What,
Yo,
We
that's
should
funny.
do a little cipher in here.
what 106 and Park used to have the
Freestyle Friday.
Freestyle Friday.
Huda, get over here.
I know you want
Anyway,
to be close to me.
Bro was like, yo, keep going.
I
nigga.
know.
Yo, he was like,
You see what they doing? We're
He like,
still
yo, keep going,
recording,
man.
and they want to have lunchroom conversation.
I felt
Like, what's
warm.
going
I was
on?
over there like,
Shit.
love,
Move your
yo.
headphones. Anywho,
Oh, I'm bugging.
Warren,
Yeah.
you just went off.
Did he?
They had my engineer rocking just now.
he violated.
Shout out to you, Jay.
Yeah, shout outs to you, man. Shout outs to you, Jay. Shout outs to y'all.
That
Appreciate
part.
y'all. Yeah.
Before we get up out of here, let us know what you got going on.
God said rap. God said rap.
God said
All
rap.
streaming platforms right now.
God said rap.
Make sure you go run them streams up. I'm really excited about this project.
Nice.
You know, last drop I had was actually last year.
Okay.
Well, let me not say last year. Let me just say in the year of 2023, right? The rap album. So, you know, I'm excited about this project. God said rap. I'm on this new space. I'm in this new space where I'm like, yo, you know, I just want to keep dropping. You know, that's where God said rap came from. It's like, fuck the talking, fuck the noise, and the, oh my gosh, and da-da-da-da-da, and I gotta, rap,
Rap
just
part.
rap, just rap.
Go in.
So, yeah.
You've been going
Yeah.
in.
You know, so expect every 3 to 4 months a new playlist for y'all. Yo, here.
Nice.
In addition to having the album. So following God Said Rap is gonna be People Will Be People. So,
Well, congratulations to you.
thank you.
And where they can find you at?
the net, outside. You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
go.
Warren Wint, WarrenWint. That's the name that my mom gave me, so that's the name I gotta give to y'all.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, we here. You know,
We
shout
had
out.
fun with you.
Oh, you had fun with me?
We did.
Yeah, thank you.
It got crazy in here, y'all.
Definitely did.
Y'all be
He
fucking
called
with
he
me.
called her Donald
the bro.
Trump, but
Yo, she a Gemini, just so you know what I mean.
oh, yeah,
it's-
big Gemini.
Yo,
Anyway.
bruv. It's the bruv right here.
We had a good time.
Beat me up.
Shout out to you.
Appreciate y'all.
I'm your host, Ashley D. Shout out to my co-host, Ink.
Yes.
Can I
Ink.
say AKA or no? Okay. Shout out to my co-host, Ink. Shout out to my co-host, Mr. Smooth. And shout out to our special guest from Elmore,
Warren.
Wint.
And listen, remember, let know, man. For those that's coming at me, if you say it with your chest, it better be bigger than Ashley. You know?
Until next time. Nah, let's talk about it. Yeah.